Hello, everyone. This is Michael Cisco here, and I'd like to thank you all for coming. I'm going to talk about my second most favorable passion. Yeah, my first passion has always been video games. I mean, that's why I'm becoming a game designer. I've loved video games forever, for as long as I can imagine. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Here today, we're going to talk about my love for writing and storytelling, and that falls hand in hand with video games. But I have always loved writing. It's been a passion of mine. It's been something I've done for as long as since I've been able to hold a pen or a pencil. Um, I have wrote poems, I've wrote short stories, I write background stories for all the characters I create in video games, and I haven't ever really been much of a book reader because when I was younger I was immature and I was like, ew, pictures. Yeah. I finally grew out of that and uh, it's helped me realize and grow to read more books and more stories. That's helped me connect to many more different stories, the emotional connections I draw to them, and the emotional outlet I let through all my stories. Poems I write to let out my happiness, my sorrow, my joys, my worries, everything. I I've wrote at least like 20 poems. I've wrote many short stories which I've never finished, which I really wish I would have. And it's all about sharing like a journey with it, an adventure, being able to connect with the stories that take you on a journey outside of the world that you've lived, not being able to experience all the places you want to do, and you experience it through reading, just going distances, going down the path, being able to join somebody on their long distance uh, story, and it's amazing, phenomenal, and I love everything about that. Being able to connect with somebody when they're struggling, whenever they're having good times, and being able to connect with the writers behind the stories. The Because every little story shows a little bit about that person, because it's not just them telling a story, it's also them expressing themselves and also giving you a piece of themselves through the story. It's another way for us all to connect, a way for all of us to be able to really experience one another's life, struggles, happiness, downfalls, everything. And it's beautiful. Stories are everywhere. Everyone has a story, no matter who you are, no matter what it is, what you have to say. There's something behind there that you can tell, regardless if it's a story about you going to the store, about you accomplishing massive achievements, of you being able to reach your goals, of what you do. It's fascinating. People will share stories day in and day out with one another, and there's so many creative people in this world who just want to share that, who wants to be a part of that, who wants to express themselves and be able to give the joy and show everyone else what there is out there. And it helps people when they overcome something or accomplish something, that it gives somebody else motivation to keep going, because everyone has a story to say and everyone has different struggles and different goals, and it's amazing. I have so many I want to share, and I love reading other people's stories because it always gives me a reason to keep moving forward, to keep hoping, to help me overcome my struggles, overcome the dead day or bad days that I have, and it. I want to give somebody else that confidence to be able to overcome what they need, or help someone else to see that they're not the only one struggling out there, that everyone has goals to achieve, everyone has dreams, everyone are trying to reach for something. And that's amazing to me. And being a part of that, someone else's journey, or being able to help somebody on their journey is fantastic, because none of us have really a perfect structure, a perfect pathway of accomplishing anything. And I mean, maybe somebody does, and if so, great for them. But a lot of people of us don't. We all need help. We all need a way to uh, accomplish everything. And I want to express myself and write my own stories and show everyone that it's a way to keep going, to uh, express yourself, and that you don't have to keep everything bottled up, that there are many different ways to uh, show yourself. And there's many different ways that you connect with people. You don't have to be face to face. You can simply read someone's story, read a book, watch something. But that's my passion, and I thank you all for coming. And this, I can't wait to share more with you, for we all have a very long path ahead of us. Thank you all. This, I shall write and keep on writing. I'll, you guys keep on going on. Thank you.